Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So again we are back with a new topic and a new discussion. CBSE class 11 geography. Today we will start a chapter. Okay, it's a very easy chapter and I believe it is a foundation chapter those who are studying geography. That day in that video I have told you that from today geography we will not say it is a subject. We consider it is a discipline. So why it is a discipline? We will analyze and we will do the debate and discussion. That is geography considered in social science or natural science or physical science, whatever it is, a science or a social science. This debate we will discuss today. And what is the methodology of the subject matter of the geography? That's what we will do. So I think I hope you are well, everyone. So please. Open your book from fundamentals of physical geography and the first chapter, that is geography as a discipline. I am sharing the screen with you. You can easily download the chapter from NCERT ebooks.in. From that website you can easily download the chapter. So let's discuss about that geography as a discipline. So geography as a discipline. So my first question is to you is that whenever you used to say geography, what first hits your mind? What comes first? So geography is an independent subject as it learns about the physical environment of the earth, human activities and their interactive relationship with the physical environment. That is, physical environment means what? Mountain, plateau, plains, climate, river, natural vegetation, etc. Human activity means what? Different as activity. We are having primary activity, secondary activity, tertiary activity. A lot of activities are there. So the interaction between humans and the physical environment and our relationship and the relationship with the physical environment, geography deals with this subject matter. So in your book you can also see a paragraph there. You can mark it. Okay, that geography, I am highlighting this portion. I think it is visible. I hope it is visible, everyone. Okay. So geography as an independent subject. We will learn in class 11 geography as an independent subject and learn about the physical environment of the earth, human activities and their interactive relationship. So whatever we will do, whatever the data we will collect, we will analyze it in an interactive way. So our primary motive is to establish a relationship. Is the relationship is very low? Why? What are the reasons? Why the relationship is very high, very good? So this kind of analysis we will do in geography in class 11. Okay. So as I have told you that geography deals with the interrelationship. In simple words, geography is the description of the earth. We have discussed. So if I take the term geography, so there we'll get geo, G-E-O, and on the other side we will get graphy, G-R-A-P-H-Y, graphy. So geo means earth and graphy means description. Hence geography is the description of the earth. This is the most important point. And it was first coined by Eratosthenes, a Greek scholar, 276 to 193 BC. Okay, so who is the father of geography? You can, maybe a question may be asked to you that who is known as the father of geography? Then Eratosthenes. Okay, Eratosthenes considered as a father of geography. Next important topic is that geography as a social science and a natural science. Okay, discipline. So many a times we used to say that it's a debatable issue that yes, geography can be considered as a social science and many a times it can be considered as a natural science or physical science. Okay, so as a social science discipline, geography studies spatial organization and integration. Spatial, the word spatial means space or living space where living organism thrives. So geography usually deals with the how this living space is organized. For example, you're coming to your school. Suppose there is no bus. There is no bus service. There is no good roads are there. So it will be very difficult for you to come to school. Hence it is not organized. So maybe the school should locate in a such kind of area that it can be easily connected, then the problem will be solved. So organization of space, it is very much important, and integration of space, which elements are important in that living space, these things we have to understood. For example, near a school, a DJ music station is not important because it can hamper the classroom situation. A lot of sound will come and it can hamper your study. So organization as well as integration, these things are important. Human is an integral part of nature, we all know, and nature has the imprints of human. So this concept is known as naturalization of human and humanization of nature. Okay, these things you will get in your book also, naturalization of human and humanization of nature. I hope it is there. Geography as an integrated discipline. Okay, but I think yes, physical geography, natural science, this part it is there in the book. So naturalization of human and humanization of nature, that how humans changing the environment and how environment or the nature, okay, determining the role of the humans. These things we will study in class 11. So next part is that one question arrives many a times, that how does the geography differ from other subject? Okay, first of all, each and every discipline have their own content and methodology, have their own content and methodology. Hence geography also has its own content and methodology. So what are the content and methodology? First of all, to study the interrelationship and to solving the problem. This is an approach of a geographer always. Okay, to find the interrelationship first, and second, to solve the problem. I hope it is clear to you. So geographers derives data from social science, that is history, economics, after that political science, we used to get data, and from natural science or physical science also we used to get data. For example, physics, chemistry, biology, zoology, okay, meteorology. Meteorology means to study the scientific study of climate and weather. Okay, hydrology. So we used to get data from the pure science background as well as from the social science, and like this way we analyzed the data and found the correlations, and the final interpretation is there. So you can see that physical geography and natural sciences, geography and social sciences, these are the terms. That physical geography is linked with geology, meteorology, hydrology, pedology. Pedology means to study soil. Okay, geomorphology, climatology, soil geography, these are the terms. They used to get data. Cartography. Cartography means the art of map making. M-A-P, map. The art of map making. How you can make maps. Okay. And we're having the social geography, political geography, economic geography. Okay. These typical paths are there in social sciences, in different branch of social sciences. Next part we will discuss that there is a very important concept. It is in your book, and this concept is known as areal differentiation. Okay, areal differentiation. It is in page number, I think, just wait 1 minute, page number 3. It is in page number 3, the areal differentiation. Okay, so what is area? Anyone have any idea? Areal differentiation, we will understand today what is areal differentiation. See, when there is a similarity and dissimilarity among the physical and cultural features on the earth's surface. For example, if I go to Europe, okay, if I go to Europe and I can see Alps mountain range. In India we have our own mountain ranges, that is Himalayan mountain range. So there is some similarity between Alps and Himalaya, and there is a lot of dissimilarities also. So to understand the similarities and dissimilarities of various physical and cultural features. Cultural features meaning what? For example, settlement, houses, their buildings, our buildings, their roads, our roads, their dams, our dams. So there is a similarity, working similarity, but there is difference also. So this differentiation is in area. It is in the area. So this concept is known as areal differentiation. So in geography particularly, we will understand that what are the different types of areal differentiation and how to analyze it logically, this areal differentiation. Next part, we will understand that what are the relation between man and nature. That now I have told you that man influencing nature by cutting trees, by doing that these things and that thing. Okay, deglaciation taking place, melting of glacier, we all know climate change is going on because human interference is there. Man changing the environment as well as nature also changing man. For example, you constructed multi-storied building in mountainous region, and suddenly after destruction of the natural vegetation of that mountain, suddenly landslides took place, and all the investment that you have done, it in flash it just got vanished, because landslide, when it comes, when it occurs, a huge devastation takes place. So nature also shapes human activity. This connection we will build while studying geography. So these are the some specific approaches that we discussed till now, that how we will study geography and what are the factors we will analyze. So let's recall once what we have discussed till now. First is what is geography, we have understood. After that, why we should say that geography is a discipline. What are the reasons behind? This is your classwork. You can write the answer. That the question is that why geography considered as a discipline. This is your classwork. Okay. After that, we have studied about the origin of the term geography. Okay. Geo means earth, and graphos or graphy means description. That means geography is the description of the earth. Okay. Description of the earth. Who is the father of geography? Who is the known as the father of geography? Okay. Eratosthenes. We have understood. After that, we have understood the concept of that how geography differ from other subject. How geography differ from other subject, we have understood this concept also. Next, what is areal differentiation? What is areal differentiation? We have understood the concept of areal differentiation in our class. And lastly, how what is the relation between man and environment, and sometimes human interfere in nature, and nature interfere in human. So interference is there. So my question is to you that does this interference affect the relationship between the man and environment? Please try to give this answer. What is your thought on this issue? So till this much we have understood that what are the different perspective we deal with this. Next part we are moving is that 1 minute. Okay. In your book NCERT, page number 4, you will get a very beautiful paragraph regarding to the questions what geographers usually ask. Okay, page number 4, NCERT chapter 1. What are the questions geographer asks? See, as a discipline, two things are important that we have discussed: spatial organization and spatial integration. Okay, spatial organization and spatial integration. So many a times geography considered as a social science because geography takes into consideration these factors, and many a times geography considered as a science because these factors, when geographers analyze, they analyze it very logically. Okay, so when you analyze three sets of question, what are the question usually comes? First question is that the question about what? The question about what? Okay, this is the first question. That some questions are related to the identification and patterns of natural and cultural features. So, for example, if I ask you that what is marble, what is igneous rock, what is sedimentary rock, for example, what is ecosystem, or what is lava, what is magma. So this kind of question, what is this, I'm pointing out. Geography used to point out, yes, what is this. Okay, next is where, WHERE. At the very beginning I have told you that location plays a very important role. For example, my house is near this place. So if you being a geographer, geographers always deal with the location and direction. Northeast, south, after that, for example, northwest, southeast, southwest. So like this way, compass direction we used to use. Latitude and longitude we used to use. Okay. So to understand or to point out the different cultural features and physical features, we used to question where. Where is the location? Where is Himalaya? Where is Arabian Sea? Where is United Arab Emirates? Where is North Pole? These things are there. We used to ask. So taken together, both this question, first take care of the, we used to take care of the distribution and the location aspect. How the things are distributed and where is the location. These two important questions we used to ask. And finally, the question is why. Okay, why this thing is there. Okay, the third question is related to the explanation of the causal relation. Okay, causal relation. So why? In science particularly, this question plays a very important part. Okay, why earth revolves around the sun? Okay, why all the land falling down? Why snowfall is taking place in that area? Why the agriculture is like that in that area. So this kind of question we will analyze while study geography. So three important questions we have to identify, that what, where and why. So in your previous classes in class 9 and 10 you have studied about what and where, but in 11 and 12 we will study why. And another question is how Himalayas formed. Okay, how Deccan Plateau formed. This type of question we will deal. So I hope the basic description of this chapter is more or less clear to you, that what are the things we will going to study, what will be the relationship, how we are establishing the relationship, what are the associative features we are taking place while describing something. So one thing, it is very clear that geography is very much dynamic in nature, very much flexible in nature. Okay, very much dynamic and very much flexible in nature. So let's recapitulate what we have studied. First, what are the three important questions? What, where and why. Second, geography used to take two aspects. One is the spatial organization and another is the spatial integration. Third, geography is very much dynamic and interactive in nature. Fourth, areal differentiation, how the areas are different from one another. And the phenomena, what are the phenomena going on in the earth? Is we are responsible for that or the nature is responsible? Due to our deeds, what will the future of our planet? What will be the future of us, our generation? These things we have studied till now in geography. So I hope till this much it is clear more or less, that what are the things we will consider in geography. Next, please, we can move to the next part, that geography as a integrated discipline. How we can say that geography as a integrating discipline. Okay. So as I have told you that there are two important things we will understood. First is the spatial synthesis and temporal synthesis. Integrating means what? It's an integration, or you can say it is a mix or collection of many knowledge. For example, if I want to interpret a forest, for that I need a knowledge of botany, or life science. I have the knowledge, I should have the knowledge of botany or life science. This thing is there. Second, for example, if I am saying about the water, river water condition, how it is changing, I have to know little bit about chemistry, hydrology. Okay, so these things are important. So geography, when always we used to interpret about a lot of things, more than one disciplinary knowledge we need, and it enriches geographers interpretation in various forms. So particularly in if I want to describe that geography as an integrating discipline, two important parameters we will consider. One is that spatial synthesis, second is the temporal synthesis. Spatial means what? Space or living space. Spatial means what? Space or living space. The space that I'm living here, I'm living today. You are also living in that space. That is space, spatial. Temporal means what? Time. With time, our space changes. For example, just imagine when you are in class 1 or in KG, the place nearby your area, it has changed now. A lot of things changed in your nearby areas. Why it has changed and how it has changed. So this spatio-temporal analysis we will consider in geography. Geography particularly, always the approach of geography is very much holistic, all-round approach. Okay, holistic, all-round approach. Okay, we used to take knowledge from different aspects to interpret our result. So geography is very much all-round. It's a very holistic approach. Next is geographers. The objective of geography is to understanding the reality. Okay, one of the important part is that it we used to understand the reality. What is the real situation is there, and what is the interdependent situation going on. Okay, the present world is global village, we all know. Okay, we are all a global citizen now. If I wants to go to America, if I wants to go to London, if I wants to go to New Zealand, Australia, I can go. There is no such limitations. So it is a global village. Okay, so to enrich, to understand the global village or the global effect, a geographer is only equipped with this kind of knowledge. So a geography student can interpret all the global phenomena. Okay, it can consider interrelationship also, or sometimes it can differentiate in various ways. So these things are there. So let's recapitulate once again what we have studied till now. First is that what, where, and why, the questions. Second is that why geography is integrating discipline. There, because it includes spatial and temporal analysis, and geographers used to take knowledge from different branches: botany, zoology, mathematics, physics, chemistry, different subjects. Geography used to take knowledge. Okay. So from this part, one thing it is very clear that the basic aim of science and social science is to understand the reality of nature. Please understand this line. The basic aim of a science and a social science is to understand the reality of the nature. Hence, geography is considered both as science and a social science. It's an integrated science. Okay, so geography is a both. It is a science also. It is a social science also. Hence, it is an integrated science. I hope it is clear, everyone. Just 1 minute. So, in the next class, we will discuss about some, you can say that groups of geography, that how geography evolved. This diagram we will analyze in our next video, that how geography used to take knowledge, what are the subjects that divided from geography. These things are there, and particularly we will focus on the concept of physical geography. Okay, the different aspects of physical geography. So I hope it is clear. I will post the study material till this much. Do revise the chapter till page number 4 of your fundamentals of physical geography, chapter 1, geography as discipline. I am your teacher, Pratik Chakraborty. In the next class, we will discuss in detail about the last unit of this chapter. So thank you so much. We will meet in the next video. Bye. Take care.